Welcome back to MarkJrReacts. Welcome if you're new. Today, we're reacting to the beginning after the end, episode 8. Now, where we last left off, we got to see Arthur/Gray undergo training in depth with Virion and Tessia. And we also got to meet Sylvie, the egg that he happened to have that hatched. And it was really cool. Sylvie's adorable. It's great. And then at the end, very end, final after end credit scene, we got to see Arthur/Gray meet his parents again for the first time in 3 years, I think it was. And it was overall just really cool. And I am excited for this episode. If you're excited as well, hit that like button. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And of course, grab your snacks, grab your drinks. My name is Mark Jr. and let's get into it. All right, this is exciting. The reunion. It's them. It's him. That's right. Be happy. Be excited. Yep, that's right. This is awesome. That's right. That's what you did. Yeah, she is. And she did. Obviously, bro. That's obvious. Eleanor. That's her name. I didn't remember it from the source material. Alright. So this was so far, minute in, this was wholesome, adorable. It was sweet to see. And I will of course do the obligatory. I am familiar with the source material, with the webcomic at least. I read probably over 150 chapters, but I don't remember a lot of key moments that happened. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember everything. And so a lot of this is still new to me, or it's stuff that I'm rediscovering for the first time. It's fun. And yeah, let's get into it. Episode 8, Reunited with the King. Good question. How do you feel? Well, keyword's a stretch, but he is probably okay now. But cure, I don't know if you could call it a cure per se, more than him just getting it under control. He does look skinny, but he's also like, I don't know how old he is. He's like 10, I think. That's right. Oh, you would? What'd you tell him? What'd you tell her? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sylvie's a great icebreaker, I assume. So actually, here's the funny thing is, pets and like familiars or whatever are really great icebreakers. To bridge a gap between someone, you just need an animal, a cute animal. It works. It really works. Because animals are great. It's hard to hate animals. It's hard to be angry or upset or nervous in the presence of cute animals. They're cute. What's there to be nervous about? Maybe not everything, obviously. I kinda get it. Subconscious magic use and luck. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. Yeah. Well. That's debatable. But I get it. I do. I'm not telling them. But I think he is underestimating how strong his parents are. If you ask me, I think he's underestimating how strong his parents are, because they were a part of a pretty big party, apparently. Well, I don't know how big it was per se, but they were a part of a pretty strong party. They can take care of themselves. So truthfully, I don't see the big deal in him. Like, I don't see why he couldn't just tell them the truth about everything. Well, obviously, maybe not the, coming to this world and all that, but like, they'll be telling him about Sylvia and all that. It'd be easier for him to like talk to, if he had to tell them, because then he wouldn't have to dance around the little flying dragon that he has, and make up some story about how it's a magic mana beast. It looks like a baby dragon, and I think it would be a good idea for him to have someone to confide in regards to like all his special powers and stuff. I think I might actually make this into a short. This topic actually. So I will refrain from talking about this. Good question. Mana beast. Yeah, she looks like a dragon. How does no one see the resemblance between her and a full-grown dragon? She looks like it. The horns, the ears, the fucking wings, those should be the dead giveaway. She looks like a dragon. Like a mini, tiny dragon. I don't get it. I don't get how people don't immediately think, that's a dragon. What the fuck? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't at all. Yeah. That's Sylvie. Me too. I'm glad too. All things considered. Yeah. Yeah, compare. Yeah, what have you been doing? Hellstea Auction House. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I think auction houses are cool and should be used more in anime. Because I can count on one hand, the number of anime that incorporate auction houses in any capacity. And that number is the beginning after the end. Hunter x Hunter. And I can't think of any more. I've seen a lot of anime, but not a lot of them have auction houses in them. And I think they're an interesting concept. You could do so much with them. Yeah. I think they should. I think more anime / manga should have auction houses in play. More than just just saying the name, but like actually having them. Because that opens up the door to so many options that you can do with it. Deep orange, okay. Nice. Deep, standard, and light. Oh, really? Yeah, it looks like it too. He's hot. He got hotter. White. He's white. I think he's actually. I don't think he's actually light red. I'm calling cap. He's the main character. Let's be real here. He's the main character. He's probably above light red. Probably. Unless there's a way to actually visually confirm it, like, for other people, I think he's above light red. Damn isn't that big of a bad of a word. You could be saying a lot more. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, spar. That's funny. I bet it does. Oh, who are you? I don't remember you. Obviously, bro. It's obvious. Vincent Hellstea. Oh, the auction house. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The name at least makes sense now. Vincent. Okay, so that's Vincent. That's Tabitha, I assume. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's funny. Lilia. Oh, what'd I say? Sylvia's a great way to bridge the gap between everybody. That's right. I want to see the spar. I want to see them fight. Damn, that's a big yard. I could never imagine living in that big of a fucking house. That takes big money. Yeah. Yes. I think he's higher than Light Red still. Aw, that's cute. That's adorable. Yeah, sit down. Just enjoy the show, bro. Cyrus Academy, our hero. Damn. What the fuck did I say? I was right. It's technically higher. Fight, fight, fight. Nice. Yeah, you do. Come on, Arthur, try harder. You got this. Do it. Okay, nice. Nice. Boom. Dodge. Block. This is a good fight. I like this. That's right. Don't kill him. You just got him back. Don't kill him, bro. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yep, the standard elements. Augmenters have trouble discerning this as clearly. Yeah. He worked hard. Reynolds, oh, that looked cool. Reynolds is working hard. Yeah, you mentioned this key. Life Force. That makes sense. Damn. Oh, he's trying to kill his son. He just got him back. More compatibility meant that while it required more effort. That makes sense. Okay. That's fair. That sounds about right, I guess. Boom. That's true. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, yeah. One shot him. Kill your father. Go on your villain arc. That's how you... Go on your villain arc. Kill your father. That's how you do it. Imagine he actually does kill his dad. He starts his villain arc at the age of like 10 or whatever. That'd be hilarious. I'd pay to see that. Boom, boom. Yep, yep. Punch. Ooh. Oh, that looked cool. That's right. Rock. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the cheat. That was a cheat. Yeah, you did, Arthur. I assume. And... Ooh. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Oh. Oh, damn. That's very hot. Hell yeah. Come on, Reynolds, you got this. Kick your son's ass. That's lightning, not advanced. Advanced fire magic, really. Does that look like fire to you? To anyone else? No, that's lightning. That's definitely lightning. That is not fire magic. That's lightning. What are you doing? Oh, you can control the other elements. Come on, Reynolds. Yep, that's right. Boom. Nice. He's putting up a fight still. And nice. Yeah, they were even. I would say that they're even. I would say realistically that they are even. Neither of them landed good, like, solid punches or hits or attacks or whatever. That was a good fight though. I enjoyed that. Yeah, what else can you do? Sure. I don't believe it. I need a drink too. Unfortunately, I only have tea.
どんな輝かしい未来が待っているか
No?
知ってるよ。こ
いつが3歳で目覚めてから Yes, I do. Yeah, and he burned his dad's back pretty badly.
そのことだったのか。レイノルズ、アーサーをキシラスアカデミーに入れたらどうだろう。
Cyrus Academy. Okay, good idea.
あそこは大陸で最も誉れ高い。
Yep, Arthur's a prodigy. Send him there. He'll kick everyone's ass and he'll be the best. He's drunk? Oh, I didn't even notice. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's 8? He's only 8? Wait, he's only 8. Okay, math. He started training at 5, so he tried to start training at 5 with Virion. He's 8. Okay, so my guesses based on his age were actually pretty spot on. I was certain he was under 10. But I was prepared to give the benefit of the doubt. Considering he does look he looks older than 10 at times. But I was like pretty sure he wasn't. To be. That's fair. Yeah, that's also fair. That's very fair. Yeah, you did. That's fair. What are you thinking, Arthur? I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I have trust issues, thanks to some of the anime I've been watching recently. So I'm suspicious of almost everybody that I don't vividly remember. And I don't vividly remember her at all, so I don't trust her. Oh, cool. Oh, shit. Damn. Hopefully. Damn. Oh, damn. He's stressed? Oh. Okay. I would assume it is a lot of pressure, man. Yeah, me too. Me neither. Yeah, he is. Probably. They're such good parents. Anime needs more good parents that are alive. That's sweet. Yep, sleep well, Arthur. Yeah. Yeah. They just want what's best for you. Okay. Morning. Really? What's he doing now? What are you doing? Oh, the party. Okay, of course. Durden. I like him. He's nice. Man. Even the seasoned adventurers think it's just a mana beast and not a dragon. Why? I don't get it. I still don't get it. Even in the comic, it's the same. I don't get it. Why does everyone think it's just a mana beast and not a dragon? I'm crashing out over this. And how it looks so obviously like a dragon. It looks like a baby Toothless. Look at Sylvie and tell me it's not a baby Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I'll wait. See? It's not. It looks like a baby dragon from Toothless. I can actively feel both my heart rate and blood pressure going up. Yeah, he has gotten taller. And he's only 8. What are you doing, bro? What? Oh. He was making sure he was safe. He was alright. Okay. Yeah. They're good people too. They're all just good people. He's surrounded by good people. Nice. Probably. Good. How long are they here for, though? That sounds fun. Same, bro. I don't remember anything. Yeah, she has a lot of pressure to deal with. I don't blame her for being stressed. Wow. Okay. So that was episode 8 of The Beginning After the End. Let's move on to the discussion. All right. So, order of events. We see Arthur reunite with his parents. He meets Eleanor, his little sister. She's adorable, and it's a little touch and go at first, trying to get her comfortable, because to be fair to her, he is a stranger that she's never met in like 3 years. And so to bridge that gap, Sylvie decides to say hello to Eleanor, and Eleanor gets happy, and the bridge is gapped, and they're happy. Arthur tells them about everything, and well, almost everything, and I gave my thoughts already on how I think that was a iffy decision to leave stuff out. I still stand by the fact that I think he should tell them about Sylvia, the dragon, the beast core, all that. Beast will. What I don't remember what it's called. It's either beast core or beast will. Anyways, I still stand by the fact that he should tell them, because they aren't frail, like weak people that can't handle it. And despite his preconceived notion despite his preconceived notion in regards to the danger, I think he's a little too paranoid, which I get. It's probably also because he was a king in his past life and danger around every corner and all that. But I still think he should have told them the whole thing, so that he has someone to talk to, has more people to talk to about everything. And then we get to meet Vincent, who seems like a nice guy. He's the owner of the Helstia auction house, which Reynolds, Art's father, works at as a instructor for security, which is really cool. And I also gave my thoughts already on the auction house, and I think more anime should have auction houses. And then we get to see them spar, and I enjoyed that fight, the sparring match, greatly. It was really good. It was fun, and I stand by the fact that they are even right now in terms of strength. There was no definitive winner, no definitive loser. They were even. They were equals. Which, all things considered, they probably shouldn't be, considering Arthur's only 8 years old in that world. But I'm not gonna get into that. So that was a good fight. They destroyed the yard in the process. And it was cool to see Reynolds again, because I like seeing him fight. I like seeing him in general. He's really cool. And then after that, they're eating dinner. They get to talking. And Vincent suggests that Arthur should enroll in Xyrus Academy, which is a prestigious academy for strong magical students. Which is a stereotype, which is a typical thing in fantasy stuff. It's having the magic school where all the top people go to. It's very common. Which, fair enough. I think it'd be interesting. And of course, I don't remember much about. Actually, I think out of everything in the webcomic that I've read, I remember the least amount about Xyrus Academy. I remember like 1 or 2 faces, but that's it. I barely remember anything else from that whole time there. Either I just forgot it or I blocked it out for some reason, which is great because I want to see it animated. And yeah, and then we see Arthur. He doesn't say yes right away because, fair enough, he wants to spend time with his parents and his little sister. And he disappears, or he tries to, but then Lilia catches up to him and shows him to a secret spot where the staff, I think they are. I think they're considered staff. They could be considered servants, but because of the time period, but I'm pretty sure they're just staff at this point. So that's what I'm gonna call them, is the staff. And Lilia's, she seems to be friendly with the staff, and the staff mentioned that she's stressed, that she comes to see them when she's stressed, which is fair with how much pressure is on her because she's not awakened. She hasn't awakened her mana core and all that. And I can't imagine having that kind of pressure. And you know what? Thinking about it more, she's probably even more stressed because she's in the presence of a prodigy. If you think about this, if you actually think about it, prodigies create more stress for the people, for the normies who have to work harder to get stuff, to like achieve, like make achievements and stuff. So she's probably feeling the maximum amount of stress just by having Arthur there, which is hilarious to think about, that he's causing her so much stress. And and they're the same age, I think. And then we see him. They have a small talk. Him and his parents have a small talk before he goes to sleep. Then morning, he meets the Twin Dragons. I think that's the name of the party. Twin Fangs. It's twin something. That much I'm certain of. And it's a nice reunion. They cry. They banter with each other, and it's just great. It's just it's just really nice. And then we end off with Lilia being looking a little uncertain or stressed out, sitting in a chair. Her fists are clenched, I'm pretty sure, and it's just, as I said, I don't blame her. She's like 8, and she's in the presence of a prodigy like almost 24/7, or she's gonna be at least. So I don't blame her for being stressed at all. And yeah, this was just a really good episode that I actually really enjoyed. And yeah, I'm excited for episode 9. If you're excited as well, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of the episode was, because I always like hearing that. Thank you all so much for watching. Like this video, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. And as always, the Patreon's down below if you want to check that out and help me out. And of course, My name is Mark Jr., and as always, never stop being yourself, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.